In addition to health issues that can be passed on from parent to offspring, did you know that French Bulldog puppies can be prone to certain health issues if not cared for properly in their first week? Let's find out how to give them the best start. Welcome to our guide on caring for your French Bulldog puppies during their first week. This crucial period sets the foundation for their health and happiness. The first week of life for your new puppies is crucial, and if they aren't cared for properly, you could lose the puppies very quick and cause major issues for the mom down the road. So whether you are new to whelping puppies or experienced but don't know much about French Bulldogs, you'll definitely want to stick around for this entire video. And please don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button as I bring you the most up-to-date information out there on how to care for your newborn litter in their first week of life. What's up guys, I'm Aaron with Frenchies, and many new dog parents struggle with the overwhelming responsibility of caring for a litter of newborn puppies, especially when it comes to feeding, providing structure, and health monitoring. Even experienced moms are not perfect when it comes to caring for an entire litter of puppies. This is why I tell you how it's an incredible amount of work in creating structure for your puppies, not only to survive until they are of age to rehome, but also thrive and are ready for their new adventures. In this video, we are only going to focus on week 1, as this is the most crucial week to decreasing the risk of losing a puppy or the entire litter and setting the puppies and mom up for success. We will go over daily routines, supplies needed, caring for the mother, feeding schedules, and non-negotiables when it comes to caring for the puppies, so let's get into it. It is extremely important to both have a routine to create structure for yourself and the puppies, but also to document a few key things so you can track the progress of the entire litter. Failing to have this structure impacts your ability to foresee issues before they become real problems and to properly care for the puppies, as well as the health and behavior of the mom and the puppies. One key item that I use to ensure I have the means to easily record information about my litter on a daily basis is this item. I use this chart to create a system of keeping track of each individual puppy using color collars, and you can get these by clicking the link in the description from Amazon. These are used from day 1, as I have the doctor that performs the C-section place them as we carefully remove the dew claws, and I use those as DNA to send into animal genetics so that I can quickly get the DNA results back that I wanted tested. I'll save the DNA portion for a separate video, and you won't want to miss that, as I show you how to drastically cut the cost of getting your DNA results by testing for the right stuff the first time. A part of the daily schedule is ensuring that the puppies are getting an adequate amount of milk from mom at least every 2 hours every day. Moms usually have between 6 and 10 nipples to feed their puppies, but if you are in a situation where you have more puppies than available nipples, then you need to bottle feed those extra puppies every other hour. I suggest using these here, and there's also a link for these in the description from Amazon. There will also be puppies that are bigger than others, so you must pay very close attention to ensure that every single puppy eats on this schedule. Once the puppies are done feeding, you want to ensure that you use an aspirator to clear out milk that could potentially get into their lungs and cause pneumonia. This step is crucial after every feeding. After clearing their lungs, I allow the puppies to sleep for an hour or so. Then I use wipes to stimulate the puppies, as their systems are not yet designed enough for them to poop or pee on their own. Remember, you are the check and balance to help out the mother, as more than likely she is way past exhausted and only gets a few hours of sleep per day as she is caring for her litter. Once the puppies are done clearing their waste, I place them in an incubator for their breathing treatment, where I also hook up an oxygen machine to it and use saline and silver hydrosol mixed with filtered water to help facilitate this for 30 minutes twice per day. It's very important to ensure you turn the incubator on for about 5 minutes to let the temperature get above 85 degrees Fahrenheit before placing them in there, as puppies cannot regulate their own body temperature for the first 2 to 3 weeks of their lives. Getting the puppies away from the mother will for sure give her anxiety, but this is the window you have to take her for a walk or let her out in the backyard so that she can do her business and get a little sunshine and exercise. It is very important to watch your dog very closely so that she doesn't get into anything and bring disease or worms back to the puppies. This will also keep her focused on the task, as most likely she will not want her puppies to leave her line of sight. This is also the window that you have to clean and sanitize the whelping box, as keeping the area dry, warm, and clean is essential to both the mother's health and the puppies. I wipe everything down with a warm rag and soap, then change out to a fresh and clean puppy paws pad. These are easier to deal with for me than disposable puppy pads and keep the cost down in the long run. Before letting the mom back in, it's time to inspect her wounds from the C-section to get them cleaned up and make sure everything is starting to heal properly. I just know 100% of my audience is checking this, as we would never take the risk of having a natural birth with this breed, right? See my video by clicking on the link at the top to hear why you shouldn't take the risk of having a natural litter with French Bulldogs. Once this process is complete, you are ready to take the puppies out of the incubator one by one and take their weight in ounces. Use the chart I showed you earlier to keep track of their weight daily and document it. This is a critical step as puppies should always be gaining weight, although it may not be evenly. If a puppy doesn't gain at least 0.2 of an ounce of weight per day in their first week, which should average out to between ½ pound to 2 pounds per week, then they are not getting enough milk from their mom and you must bottle feed. Repeat this process every 2 to 3 hours to ensure your puppies are well fed, clean, and developing properly, as they won't be able to walk, see, or fend for themselves during this crucial week. You won't have to watch the puppies 24/7 during this week, but I also put a camera in their whelping box so I can always check to see if I'm in another room getting some rest. This is a good example of the kind of stuff you will find if you don't watch your litter and check on them regularly. This happened in less than 5 minutes as I was working on this video because mama is literally dog tired. Also, be careful not to close any doors, as audible signals will tell you if something is going wrong with a puppy. There will be times when the puppies get displaced and are too far away from the mom or heating pad and lamp. Don't rely on the mom to fix this because she might be feeding the other puppies. You will absolutely hear the puppies yell out for help. Take action and get them back to the mom. So as you all may have heard before, with a schedule like this, we pretty much established that you won't be getting anywhere near the same amount of sleep as you may be used to getting, as you are on duty and on call every hour on the hour with these puppies. The puppies should eat every few hours and you will have to stimulate them after every feeding to ensure they handle their business. After feeding, you will need to weigh them in ounces daily to ensure they are gaining the proper amount of weight. Keep the mother's wounds clean and the whelping box clean all day and listen for audible issues, as the puppies won't typically make much noise unless something is wrong. Having plenty of supplies is also at a premium. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comments section, as I want us all to have happy and healthy puppies. Be on the lookout for my future videos documenting this litter, as we will go over how to drastically cut the cost of DNA testing your litter, how and when to see the signs of which puppies are visual fluffies before the DNA test results, as well as other topics. You can also check out my other videos with step-by-step guides when it comes to French Bulldogs. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my page, as I bring you more important information about French Bulldogs and document the first 2 months of caring for these puppies. Thanks for watching.